Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to Awesomecallstrading.com. What a day, what a day, what a day. Excited. It was a wonderful day in the room. Made about $2,400. And I traded Boeing. I shorted First Solar. I shorted Boeing. I shorted Netflix. I had my hand picked what I liked. Then I started buying on the dips, and I ended up buying Square and Roku, and there was three of them, Neo, and what was the other? Bristol Myers. Um, I told you last night today was going to be a sell-off day. I told you last night everything's going to be on discount, and that's exactly what happened. And everything is on discount, and I love it. I love it. So I'm playing right now. What I'm doing is I'm going to start building positions on stocks that are really coming down hard, and I'll be playing the bounces because I do think that the market will rebound, uh, and so I'm going to swing a few things and hold. I waited for OLED to come down to 80 and under to buy, and I did make a buy at 80, but I really kind of wish I could have waited just a little bit longer because I felt if they let it go, they were going to just smash it down, and they did. So, but I think I'm gonna add at 79 and then add at 78, and so I'll have a 79 average if it goes that low. I'm also looking to take some Square at 52 starter. I want to take out low of the day. Square has a habit of always getting this 55, 56, so I'm going to make a few points on that one. As a matter of fact, the Dow is 600, 5260, and what was it the other day? I'm going to look at a 5-day chart here, and it's holding support here and room to 50. So, and 5250. So I'm going to go ahead and take a starter here on Square. Okay. So I'm doing that right now. I'll let you know. You can hear my fills because I do them live in the room. And here we go. I don't know if you heard that, but it just got filled at 5280. And this is what my room hears when I take a position. And I want Roku. So I'm going to start with Roku. Why not? And buying Roku right now. Now, I'm okay if Roku falls some more. I'm just taking starter positions right now. Okay. And Roku's got some support here at $30. And I still think it'll come down a little bit lower, and I'll add at 29 on low of the day. But I got to make a starting position now. So I'm going to go ahead. Here we go. Okay. So now I own that Roku at 3016. Okay. The only one left that I want to overnight is Bristol Myers, and I'm going to take some at 44. So I'm going to wait for 44 and under. I do like it here a lot, but I just feel like I can get 44. So this one I'm going to be a little bit of a hard nose on and see if I can get it. If it stays here at 44.30 and the market starts to turn green, I think I'll take a position because I'm looking for a bounce tomorrow to 46, 47. There is a buyer that bought open interest puts at $34. He thinks more downside. He bet pretty big on it. So, but he's only one particular client, so I don't know. I was reading the report on that. So, all right, and let me get set up to buy some more Roku. I mean OLED. OLED. And I want to market order this. And when it flushes through 78, I want to buy some more. Okay. Now, welcome to Awesome Calls Trading. We had a wonderful morning this morning, and I'm going to take you through a few trades that we did that we called out. For me as a trader, I did stay away from the Apple trade. I didn't think, my gut feeling was Apple had already taken a beating on the stock. And, for me as a trader, I felt the next day wasn't going to really do a big sell-off. And so I just kind of stayed away from it. Didn't really have the need. But I love trading the stocks that are around it that have everything to do with Apple. And that's the first thing I target. I go after the OLEDs, the Cuervos, the lights. These are my babies. AMAT, AMD, NVIDIA. I mean, I just go around Apple and I'll make my money because If Apple's not going to give me a huge range play of 10 points, 8 points, I can make 8 points on OLED. I could score 6 points on Cuervo. I can take some light down. I can get NVIDIA 8 points. I can get AMD a solid 1.5. So I like to play a lot of those when I take stocks and start my plays like that. So Apple, I stayed away from. I just looked at yesterday's after hours. And I saw it pull down, and I just said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to trade that. I'm going to trade around it, and that's what I did. So, but I want to start with our number one pick this morning, and the stock was really a fun one. Every morning I like to, you know, I'll tell you, I got some really such talent people in here, B Trades and Raphael. They come in here and they just every day they just bring us these small cap stocks. And I kind of assured everyone yesterday on Twitter that I was going to find you a small cap stock. So the challenge was on for me today. And so I found one, DBVT, and you can see it right here. It was gapping up on some of the most stupid news ever. They had a meeting and they made some changes. I think they hired a janitor and hired a squirrel uh, to run the electricity, and I think they hired um, I don't know, a couple rats to walk around the building for security, and they made a beautiful. You want to see how they did the PR? You got to laugh at this. You see how when you PR comes out and from a tier one analyst or it's done out, you see it's just very to the point. Here it is. Boom, get to the point. Let's go. You want to see DBVT? I'll show you what DBVT looks like this morning when you walk in. All right. You see this? Okay. When you get a PR like that, okay, that is nothing, one word, short. Okay, just short it. Because they're going to talk about everything in the moon. They're going to talk about what they ate for dinner, uh, what their snack was, how much change they have in their pockets. Next. So all I did this morning was I laughed at it and I said they announced leadership changes and I said just short the stock to 710. That's it. That's your trade. Never traded in your life. You come in here, first trade, 500 shares. Guess what? You're gonna make $500. And it only costs you $6 to be in the room. You want to see it? Ding, 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 ding. Short here, 810, 810. Guess what I told you? 710. Stock came down to 710, right there. 706. Oh yes. Let's do another one. Let's talk about an Apple type play. Cuervo. You call it something else. I call it Cuervo. See how Cuervo works? Okay. This is an Apple supplier. It's going to get smashed. Okay. As it gets smashed, okay, you have to understand where the stock is going to pretty much base at. And to me, I traded Cuervo for the last 10 years. And so I just look at the stock. I made a comment this morning in pre-market notes that the stock would probably hit, and it's right here, Cuervo, right here. I said the stock would probably sell off to 55 and under and then go long. And that's it. So any pop at the open towards 59 if it comes, scale in short, take it down to 55 and under. That's it. Doesn't matter. I mean, with the market pulling down, this was an automatic. All you had to do is wait for the standard pop at the open, gap fill a little bit. It closed at 61 yesterday. You got to figure shorts are going to cover. Probably take it to 59 if it comes, and then short it to 55. It's a no-brainer. You don't have to think. You just react. Because in awesomecallstrading.com, that's what it's all about. You react. You don't think. You just boom. And then after you make your money, then you can look at it and go, wow. All right? So here's the chart. You ready? Ding, 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 ding. Cuervo. Pop at the open. I said it would go, what, to 59? It hit 58.45. Scale in short. And I said the stock would go down to 55 and under. There's 55 right there. Boom, $55. Go along. And it should stable about 55 and under. And guess what? Right now, at exactly 11:55 Pacific time, it's $55. You see what I'm doing? I don't give unrealistic numbers. It's not what I do. Right? So when a trader comes in here, he knows and expects where the stock's going to go. When you're a subscriber in here, This is what you demand, and this is what I deliver. I didn't say the stock would go to 44. I didn't say the stock would go to 21. Okay, this is 15 years of trading with a pro. I know you're in your room right now, and your guy always he just talks. Your moderators, they just talk around it. You know what most of your moderators are in your other rooms? They're this. They're this. I look at other mods in other rooms. This. That's all they do. They talk a big circle. They don't execute. They don't trade. They don't even know what they're looking at. They just talk, 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 talk. And they give you the worth watching. Okay, in here, we execute, we trade, we communicate, we help, we answer questions, we get paid. Okay, that's it. It's not that hard. All right, let's do another one. Want another one? SPY is smashing down right now. I love it. Let it come down. See how my OLED's holding, no traders? You see that 79.50 mark, 80? It's kind of holding. All right, next trade that we have would be Shop. I love Shop. Shop was gapping down, right? And I told you I play Shop whenever the market's crashing, right? So Shop was gapping down, and I wanted to squeeze it at the open to 136.50 to 137. See how pretty surprised, like right on point I am? And then I told you it would short to 130. That's what I said. I didn't guess this. I didn't throw a dart. I have a trader in here that specifically comes in every day just to trade Shop. That's all he does. I just want, what's the Shop? It's top and bottom. That's all I need to know. You don't need to say anything more, AJ. Okay. So today, I told my friend Joel, 136.50, and short it to 130. So Joel said, okay. He comes in the room, and let's pull up Shop. You ready? Shop and Shop. And the bell rings. Here's the opening bell. Ding, 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 ding. Guess where it goes? 136.25. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I off 25 cents? Oh, hoo. Right? And guess where the stock's going? 130. Oh my gosh. Did your room play that? No. You know why? Because they're stupid. They don't trade stuff like that. They won't. They don't get it. They won't play it. And they're too scared of it. In here, I fear nothing. All right? Just give me the stock and I'll rip it apart. I'll break it down and I'll kill it. Because you know why? Because I'm a hunter. That's what I am. I hunt for stuff. I hunt for money whenever I trade. What's the next stock? Oh, First Solar. Oh, Goldman had a great call this morning on this one. This was a great play in the room. I wanted First Solar to pop because I really look for squeezes at the open on First Solar. But if it didn't pop, I said look for the full gap fill. Once it gap filled, go long. So I had a couple doctors in here this morning, Dr. T and another doctor, and they picked up. They just waited for the gap fill, and so we were looking, I think, at 42.70 to go long, and I wrote it in writing. And I want you to see how the trade worked out. It was a beautiful trade this morning. So at First Solar, I made a comment this morning that the stock would go down to gap fill. If it gap fills, then I want to push back through, I think I said 44. I wanted to pop at the open towards 46, come down, gap fill, full gap fill, and then bottom curl and go long and back to highs. And that's what I did. So I want you to see the stock. And here's the gap fill. So here's the upgrade. Now, if the market was gapping up, this thing would have flew right out of the gate. First Solar always likes, just to make a mental note on that, they will eat that up. But being that the market really pulled it and yanked it, it came all the way down, gap filled right here. Your risk was 20 cents, and stock went to 44.63. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a scripted, we call them a scripted trade. We script it out. It's what we do. Because we are Awesomecalls Trading. All right, let's take a look at another one. We had so many today. Bristol Myers. Yeah, you know what? I like Bristol Myers today. I was happy with it. And I'm going to tell you what I wanted. Okay. I wanted Bristol Myers actually to get back up, but the market was really pulling today, and it still is. But initially, I want it to come to 45 and under, and I would be a buyer. And so what I did this morning is, and let's give credit where it's due. I mean, come on. Janny Moore this morning, he came in here. He trades in pre-market, all right? And he nailed Bristol Myers. I want you to see what he did. So not only did I nail it, pre-market, he bought it down here at 44, and he nailed it. I mean, he nailed it. He got what I wanted. So, great call. And a couple traders made money on it, and they bought around 44 level. 44 level on Bristol Myers is a really good buy. And I will pick it up if it hits that again. Right now, you can see it popped a little bit, but I'm a buyer at 44. And what I wanted was, so when I got it, I saw the stock pop, and then I said, okay, traders, wait for the pullback to 45, 44 area, and then we'll go long. And I started leaning into it long at 44.50, I believe, correct, traders? And I actually got almost 2 points on the trade. I was trying to get a sell order at 47, and I tweeted out that I was long it, and I ended up getting, I think, 1.5 on the trade, and I added to my gains. Really nice trade. I called it out live, just like I do here, and I nailed it. The next stock that I'm going to talk about is, and I like Bristol Myers to actually close out at 47 today if we can. If not, then depending on what it closes out, I might overnight some. I'm overnighting Square, Roku, OLED. But if OLED gets me to $82, I'm going to sell it. So if you hear that, that's me. But I have to get to $82. All right, so I can just, I make $700. Hey, it's something. Anyway, let's keep going. The next one was NVIDIA. I love NVIDIA. Love NVIDIA. On the sell-off days, these are perfect. Okay, so NVIDIA, I figured would probably pop at the open. That's the first thing, because you already were gapping down. You see the gap down? It already pulled and gapped down. So I figured at the open it would probably pop and then sell off to 130 and under. So that was the call in the room. And I'm going to try to tell you what I thought the top would be on NVIDIA. I figured the top would be 136, and then it should fade down to 131. Okay, 130 and 130, 130 and under. I would be a buyer at 130 and under. And I wanted to gap fill back to 136 and not be afraid if it hits 138. I don't think it will because it already closed at 136. So I just wanted to pop it at the open to 136 and just basically sell it off to 130. That's all I wanted to do. Simple trade, no brainer. And I want you to see how it worked out. Ding, 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 ding. And NVIDIA hit 135. Didn't get the full amount I wanted. And it came all the way down to 130 and under. So if you were in the room and you attacked it, it was a really good play. I liked it a lot. Let's do another one. You know what I liked this morning? I liked Roku. And I played Roku today. And I'm playing it right now, as you can tell. And Roku, my baby on this one, what did I want to do here? Roku, I thought would probably pop at open to 33, and then I wanted to flush to 29 to 30, and then I was going to be a buyer, and that was the call. That was the call. Simple, no brainer. Pop at the open, get as much as you can, and shred it down to $30 and under, 29 bucks. So 29 to 30 is what, 29.50, if you really want to be accurate. And then it should be fun. Have a good time. Laugh, smile, make money. You're in the greatest chat room in the world. So let's take our call that the stock would sell off to 29.30. That's 29.50. And let's see how accurate we are in the greatest chat room in the world. Roku. Roku. Oh my goodness. Pop at the open. Scale in short. $32. And what did we say? What did we say? What did we say? Between 30 and 29 is what? I think that's 29.50. Oh my goodness, 29.50. Oh wow. Oh wow. Just another trade. So, are you speechless? Are you wondering why you're still in your other room? I am. Um, and then, for those of you, we have 9 chat rooms now that came from our room that just started up in the last 18 months. I want you to look at the rooms that you're in, because I know you're all listening to this, and kind of watch how many of your mods were copying our ideas and trying to take credit, because most of those mods are still in here. Yeah, yeah. Just want to let you know that. This is where the pros trade. This is where, you know, people come in here for the sole purpose of learning how to trade stocks, all kinds of stocks, and learn how to trade the market. And as the market gets more volatile, do you see how happy I am? And yet the Dow is down 600 points. Do you want to see how smart we are in here? See how I bought OLED right in front of you at 80? And you see how it's stuck at 80? See, I don't throw darts. I don't guess. I don't do this worth watching bullshit. Okay? I'm a trader. I'm raw. I'm energized. I make money. I pay my bills. Okay? And the people around me that pay the $6 to be in here, I'm all about them. I want them to make money alongside me. That's what we do. Okay? So, want to be a part of our room? It's pretty simple. Just click here under our notes. Click, click, click. You can try it for 20. A day is $25. A week is 100, and a month is 197 bucks. And I am going to be coming up. We did a Christmas special. Got a few days left on it because I have a couple of people came back from vacation and they asked me to leave it on here. You can always click this. It's on my pinned tweet right here, where I pay a scan service for an entire year. But I will be coming up for 2019. We're going to be a pinned tweet, and I will be putting a 2-year program where I'm paying $150 a month. So basically, you'll be paying about $1.25 to be in the room a day. So it's going to be a really good incentive because I have a couple 2-year people that have been asking, and so at $1 a day, hey, why not? So, and then this is today's income, and these are the stocks I traded, and so that was it. So, thank you for being a part of our great webinar, and I will see you tomorrow at the greatest chat room in the world, Awesomecalls Trading.com. I love it. Thank you. Take care and have a good day.